already, boy. Nobody fucks with my family.
You play the character of Niko Bellic, a Russian ex-military who's gone gangster. Typical of GTA now, you now go about in a sandbox game, doing missions, errands for people, whether it being driving crazy in a car or shooting everyone. As Niko Bellic, I felt the voice acting was very strong. He's a likable guy despite who he is, sarcastic humour, he's a likable guy. Now, Bellic arrives in Liberty City only to come and, well, basically live in a rundown apartment owned by his cousin Roman. As an immigrant, he receives a lot of abuse, but he can equally dish out the abuse. The story is a lot more about getting to the top, killing people for money, saving your lazy ass cousin, and doing numerous amount of missions for mafia, triads, and government even. It all varies. There's girlfriends you have in the game as well. They're often pretty pointless to have since all you want to do is kill people, right? So the story at the end of the day is not to be taken too seriously, it's just good fun. Though much more realistic than, say, Carl Johnson's San Andreas and Tommy Vercetti's Vice City. So, the story, it's good. Nothing amazing, but it's a good story and you'll enjoy it. Now on to the gameplay. The driving is brilliant. They've somewhat sorted their traffic problem by leaving a gap in the middle for you, so why don't all games use this engine for driving? I don't know. It might have helped a Saboteur and the Godfather quite a lot. So yeah, the driving is responsive, it feels good to drive fast. Driving is brilliant. Only thing though I don't like, a lot of you like to customize the cars, add little bumpers on and whatever, but it leaves it out this time around, and for some reason there are no planes in this game. Actually, I know the reason. It's probably 9/11, which prevents Rockstar to produce any kind of planes for us, which, well, it's a damn shame. Terrorism, well, terrorism is bad. GTA 4 is a third-person game. GTA has improved its aiming system. The bullets do fly completely off in the wrong direction sometimes, but I suppose that's GTA trying to be realistic. It's satisfying, you do get a range of guns. The range of course could be improved, but it's relatively easy and fun to use. Running, swimming, and now even free running, which helps situations a great deal for getaways. It's okay, you can get over small walls and small little fences, and so it helps. Nothing amazing, it just helps. Now, GTA, it's mission from mission to mission. There's race events, there's various challenges to complete, which all lengthen the game's hours. The actual missions themselves, well, they can be annoying at times, but mostly they're quite fun to complete and they're well structured. The game gives you choices to make that can often result in one person's death or the other. So I like the fact that Rockstar put that in for us and we can kind of decide the next mission. I mean, there's only a couple of times in the game where you've got to make a choice, like you can either snipe that guy or you can snipe that guy, but I do like the fact that they put that in.
I'm very angry. Maybe that is no excuse.
So quickly back to the voice acting. The game is fine in that respect. The game, it's all really kind of cheesy, but it's great. The police are always good sports and they always give you good fun, you know, run away from in a chase or to just shoot at. There's no army in the game though, so I mean you still get the SWAT, the FBI agents, but no army, unfortunately. So all in all, it's GTA, but so much improved. A lot of things are missed out, which will reflect the enjoyment, but all in all, it's a good play. Now this is a huge improvement over San Andreas. San Andreas' graphics, they were cheesy, and Vice City's extremely cheesy. So GTA 4 now tries some more realism. The car looks great, as well as drive great. Niko looks good for third person, and the AI is pretty good. The thing I like about the game is you hardly ever get two people alike, unlike San Andreas. The faces are somewhat sometimes blotchy, but it's great for sandbox. What I mean about two people alike is that in San Andreas they gave a set of people and there wasn't enough people to really vary it out. In GTA 4 it's almost as if the amount of people, it's unlimited, different people. in different areas. It's always different. You never come across the same person twice. The water, it looks very good, and it's very good at swimming. As always in sandbox, you don't get too much detail as you would in linear. Looking at the buildings themselves, the building windows, the doors, the leaflets on the wall, the posters on the walls, it can be a bit blurry up close, but it can be sometimes quite clear for the areas that matter. And landmarks as well. You do get some landmarks now, such as the Empire State Building and the Statue of Liberty, or the Statue of Happiness, as they like to call it in this game. And also, I'd like to say that there's not too much countryside in this game. I mean, the thing I liked about San Andreas is you had a lot of different settings. It's as if you had a kind of Las Vegas kind of city for the third island. You had all that country, with all that hippie music and all that country music. But no, you don't get that in GTA. All the islands are pretty much the same. Another thing I'd like to comment on is the explosions. The explosions look very, very well done in this game. So I was very impressed with explosions, the grenades, the RPGs. So yeah, all the fire, the cars exploding. That's another thing that always happens in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, you get shot at for so long, your car then gets damaged, smokes, and then it blows up. I mean, yeah, you've still got that. It's GTA. Amazing explosions. But all in all, the graphics are pretty decent, great for sandbox, and it still gives anything a challenge today, so yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the graphics. Well then, as I said, they missed a lot in this game compared to San Andreas. You still get the clothes you buy, but there's not too much to choose from, but you still get a lot of clothes to put on your back. This game, I feel as if it's very basic compared to the stuff that the older games had, or the older game had. As I said, you don't have anything you can do with the cars, no customization, as I said, no army, no planes, no parachuting. But obviously, with that, the game gives us new things. Stand-up comedians, Ricky Gervais.
Do you like wanking?
Does a few, for example, which are a little interesting to watch. When you go to the bar with Roman, for example, you go to the strip club, which is improved, by the way. And then you go to these clubs and you see these stand-up comedians, and that's okay. You get a few things to do as well in all the clubs, in the bars, such as you can play pool, you can actually go bowling, yeah. Online is a blast to play with your friends, with randomers, but you get the full map, so there's also a lot of modes, like, the deathmatch, team deathmatch races, cops and robbers even, so yeah, you'll have a lot of fun backstabbing your friends online. GTA was always one for content, and GTA 4 still is. This game will be different for everyone in terms of hours and gameplay. Some of you might mainly do mission after mission, but like I like to fuck about between the missions and have a little fun. So there's pigeons you shoot, all the side missions, they're kinda decent. Ramps, rampages. This game can give you around 40 hours of gameplay for the first playthrough, depending how you play the game, but expect 20 hours of gameplay at least, which is great, because it's all good fun.
Internet cafe. This place would not be the same without you coming here.
Fuck! Oh, crap! This is getting on my fucking nerves! Don't fuck with me!